Dad, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. I'm going to be a low-paying hobby, Sarah. That's what it is. It's a waste of your potential. You have a choice. Either you pick a real respectable career, one that I approve of, or you can forget about me walking you down the aisle on your wedding day. I will not stand up there and support a daughter who throws her future away. Heartbreak is a strange thing. It can shatter you, or it can forge you into something stronger. Standing there, looking at my own father, I felt a piece of my heart break. But in that crack, a fire started, a fire of defiance, of determination. I packed my bags that night, a single suitcase containing my clothes and a mountain of dreams. The door clicked shut behind me, not just on my childhood home, but on a life that was never truly mine to live. The city was a lonely, unforgiving place at first. Doors slammed in my face, so often I started to lose count. Rejection letters became my morning coffee companions. My savings dwindled, and I survived on instant noodles and sheer willpower. Was I just a fool chasing a childish fantasy? But then, I'd remember the spark, the passion that ignited my soul whenever I worked on my craft. That spark was the one thing they couldn't take from me. And then, one rainy Tuesday, everything changed. I was at a small industry networking event, feeling like an imposter, when a man with kind eyes and a warm smile approached me. He introduced himself as Mr. Harrison. I almost fainted. He was a legend, a pioneer in my field. He had looked at my portfolio, the one everyone else had dismissed, and he saw something. He saw potential. He offered me a job, a chance, a lifeline. Walking into his office for the first time was like stepping into a new world. Mr. Harrison wasn't just a boss. He was a mentor. He pushed me, challenged me, but he also believed in me. He saw the raw talent beneath the layers of self-doubt. The late nights in the studio blurred together, fueled by coffee and creativity. I remember the thrill of my first idea being approved, the electric buzz in the room as my concept came to life. We celebrated small victories with cheap pizza and expensive champagne, a tradition Mr. Harrison started. He taught me to value every step of the journey. Slowly, surely, I began to climb. My name started to appear in industry publications. I was invited to speak at conferences. The projects got bigger, the stakes higher. I was no longer the scared girl who left home with nothing but a dream. I was a professional, respected, and successful, shaping the very industry my father had deemed unworthy. My fiancé, who had stood by me through every struggle, was my rock, my biggest cheerleader. Our wedding day was approaching, a symbol not just of our love, but of the new life I had built from the ground up. The day arrived, a symphony of white lace and blooming flowers. The church was filled with a warm hum of anticipation. Our friends, my colleagues, my chosen family, they were all there, and in a pew near the front, I saw him. My father. His face was a mask of stone, his eyes unreadable. He had kept his word. He was just a guest at his daughter's wedding. The organ began to play the familiar, beautiful melody. The grand wooden doors creaked open. And there I stood, in my wedding dress, a vision of everything I had fought to become. My heart pounded in my chest, a drumbeat of triumph and love. A gentle hand slipped into the crook of my arm. I looked up into the proud, beaming face of Mr. Harrison. He wasn't just my mentor. He was the father figure who had stepped in when my own had stepped away. He was the one who had believed in me without condition. As we began our walk down the aisle, a ripple went through the guests. Then it started. A single person began to clap. Then another, and another, until the entire church erupted in a wave of applause. They knew the story. They knew the sacrifice. They were clapping for the girl who dared to follow her heart. Through the crowd, my eyes found my father. The applause seemed to physically shake him. The stony mask on his face finally cracked. I saw it then, not anger, not pride, but a deep gut-wrenching regret. He was watching his daughter, radiant, successful, and indescribably happy, being given away by the man who saw the queen when he had only seen a pawn. He was watching the future he had so casually thrown away, The ceremony was beautiful. Standing at the altar with my husband, I felt a profound sense of peace. As we were pronounced husband and wife, I glanced over my shoulder. Mr. Harrison was watching us, a fatherly smile gracing his lips, his eyes shimmering with unshed tears of joy. In that moment, I knew, family isn't just about blood. It's about who shows up. It's about who believes in you when you've forgotten how to believe in yourself. And as my husband and I walked back down the aisle, hand in hand into our new life, I was surrounded by the only family that truly mattered. Thank you so much for watching our story. If it resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that we hope will inspire you. See you next time.